Good morning from day number 2 of our European road trip. Where are we today, Charlotte?
Movie Park today!
Yay, we're here at Movie Park, Germany. If you haven't already, check out yesterday's vlog from Plopsaland. We had an awesome time, didn't we?
We had a really good time.
We got on the brand new coaster there and it was absolutely incredible, the ride to happiness. Today though, we're going to be riding another brand new roller coaster here in Europe. Looking forward to it. It's Movie Park Studios.
Yeah, from what I've seen, this looks really good.
It's an intimate, multi-dimensional coaster that's mostly indoors with dark ride sections, and then it's got a little outdoor section as well that kind of spans over the entrance to it. Looks fantastic, doesn't it?
It looks really good, yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, very much looking forward to it. Along with that as well, you got Star Trek there just behind us, Mack roller coaster, Van Helsing. We absolutely love here. Van Helsing's factory, a Gerstlauer bobsled that's indoors, that's absolutely fantastic. Along with that as well, lots of other great rides, a couple of good water rides here as well. No. We'll try and get as much done as we can. It's a Sunday, it looks very busy. In fact, this is the first park that we've been to ever where we've actually had to show our vaccination status to come in.
Yeah, and you've got to wear a medical grade face mask as well.
Yeah, so not walking around the park, but actually in the queue lines and on the rides. It can't just be like a cloth face mask,
it's got to be
medical grade.
Mask.
And I think that's the case with a lot of the parks that we're going to be doing in Germany this trip. But yeah, we've had to show our vaccination status. Worth pointing out, you can also show it a test. To come in, a negative test is adequate. But yeah, they've got a big setup down on the entrance.
Really big.
Like anybody that knows this park well will know that the main car park is normally just out the front here. They're not using that. That's all like a test centre. You can actually have a test done here on the car park to come in.
You can.
It's a big setup. Like, you know, it feels really weird actually coming to a park and just seeing that setup, doesn't it?
It's strange.
Not used to it. But yeah, come and join us here from Movie Park Germany. Unfortunately, we can't film on the vast majority of the rides here. However, there's a few rides that we'll be able to take you along on. That we're looking forward to, but I think we'll head straight down to the new coaster first, shall we?
Definitely.
Looking forward to this. We'll share our thoughts on it. It's Movie Park Studios. Let's go! Feel the action and feel the thrills. Here we are then, making our way down the main entrance streets here at Movie Park Germany. Love the theming. Always great to be back in a movie park. Was at Park Warner Madrid actually a few weeks ago. Really enjoyed that. And yeah, Halloween decorations have also started to go up here. As we can see, got some pumpkins around at the side, some ribbons wrapped around the trees. And yeah, some more decor up there on the buildings as well. But yeah, with this park, it's not absolutely huge. Anyone that's familiar with it, or seen our vlogs from here before, will know that most of the major rides are around to the left, while the new coaster is actually a right turn. So it'll be weird actually coming to this park and taking a right turn first to make our way in.
Goodbye, Jelly Belly!
Hey! Oh, look at these! The Jelly Belly Man, look at these massive donuts!
Real short.
Oh, they look delicious, they do, if only they were real. But yeah, it's a great park this. It actually used to be Warner Brothers Park, this did, like many years ago. And the road, when you're driving in on the sat-nav, it's like Warner Alley, which is quite a nice little throwback to this park's history. But yeah, it's a nice park this. I do like all the buildings down here. It does have them vibes, doesn't it? You know, I said the same at Park Warner. All these movie style parks, you know, do have that Universal-esque feel with the big buildings and set design. But yeah, looking forward to it. So yeah, we're going to take a right turn. Oh, we've got a photo opportunity down here. Somebody dressed as a love heart. Is it like
somebody else down there?
There we go. Doing some promotions or something, are they? I don't have a clue what character that is. Hey, what even is it? I don't. We've got a penguin over here. It's got random characters as we make our way in. Balloon modelling going on over there.
Is he dressed as like a rat?
I don't have a clue. A rap or a rat, did you say? Oh, a rap. Oh, morning.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh, it's so random. I love it. We've got Dracula out over there. Oh, Frankenstein off to the right. Yeah, loads of theming already out for Halloween.
Look at that.
There we go. Oh, he's nice. This is so funny. I love these random moments that we get.
What is that?
There we go. You're right there. Hello. Hey, is that a banana he's got in the top? Honestly, what is going on? But yeah, we'll take a right turn down towards the new coaster. Well, here we go then. Here's a look at the brand new roller coaster for 2021. Opened over the summer and here it comes. Oh yes. So yeah, like I say, it's mostly an indoor coaster. However, it's got this outdoor section just here. I like the water tower off there to the right hand side as well. Free tours today around Movie Park Studios. Yeah, this looks really good. Very much looking forward to seeing it. Free tours today. The information for you there. Since its founding, Movie Park Studios is home to many legendary film productions that have inspired generations and had a lasting impact on the world of film. There you go, let's go and join the queue then for this. I tell you what, they've done a good job. This actual building used to be home to an Ice Age dark ride when I first came to this park. So yeah, it's nice to see that they've actually done something new. Looking forward to this. Got some nice vehicles just down there. Some reserved parking spots there, nice. Gotta say, the queue is moving very quick. We've been waiting less than 10 minutes so far. And yeah, in that period of time, we've gone through all of that part of the queue.
Not bad at all, really.
It's a fast mover. I don't know how many trains it runs, but yeah, it's a quick mover. Yeah, here's another look at the building out the front here. Yeah, lots of trains just keep coming out of the building at the side there. Yeah, really impressed with how it looks. Kind of like it's smashing through the wall just there of Studio C. Ready for our studio tour. Yeah, studio reception through this way. Tours check-in. They've got like a lorry just over there as well parked up. Yeah, it's like you're actually on a movie set. Very impressed. Very much looking forward to it. Shame we can't take you on, but it is what it is. Looking forward to seeing it, and of course we'll share our thoughts when we come off this brand new ride. Loving the music here in the indoor part of the queue line. Got lots of different posters around there for a variety of different films. And yeah, as we're actually here as the studios, gonna come over to the reception, of course, just there. Very nice. Oh, it says out to lunch over there. Just the little details like that. Not really like. There you go, out to lunch over on the screen. And we've got filming today. We've got some action movie sequels. Blockbuster. And a nice bit of camera equipment over there. There you go. Imagine filming a vlog on that. There you go. Yeah, loving the music. It all started with a camera.
Meine sehr geehrten Damen und Herren, liebe Kinder, willkommen in den legendären Movie Park Studios. Mein Name ist Andy, Regieassistent des weltberühmten Regisseurs und Visionärs Steven Spielberg. Eigentlich würde er euch an dieser Stelle begrüßen. Aber könnt ihr euch das vorstellen? Er dreht heute nicht nur einen, nicht zwei, sondern 3 Filme zugleich. Einer davon ist ein turbulenter Katastrophenthriller.
Nice little pre-show just there, only about a minute, just giving you some info. Well, that's quite a cool little effect.
Some donuts in there.
Donuts? Oh, lovely. Yeah, I've only waited about 15 minutes. We'll be getting on shortly. Nice lights. Oh, that's really cool. There we go. It's a model of Van Helsing's factory. Look at that. It's nice to see in the queue line, isn't it? I wonder if they made that when they built the ride, or if they've actually built it just for this. There we go. Oh, wow. Model of the water ride. It's really nice. Yeah, I wonder if these are actual models from the park's history. Like I said, they've had them specially made for this room. I'd probably say they're actually from the archives. Loads of old images just up there as well. Loads of old different casts, plans. The coaster train just over there. Oh wow, it's really nice. Lovely, it's like you're going on this proper tour round. Some plans there as well. All props reserved till next month. Oh, we can't have any. There you go. Oh, and that's quite nice, little throwback. So I mentioned how this park used to be a Warner Brothers park. Well, that's one of the original maps just up there, or concept art plans. And you can see the Warner Brothers logo just down the bottom there in the flower bed. Oh, I love it when parks do little throwbacks like that. So far, really impressed actually with just the quality of the theming and what they've done. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it?
It's really cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that. I reckon, yeah, there's the Starbucks there as well for Patrick.
Yeah,
just there, yeah, love it. Yeah, really nice. Right, stations just up here. Probably waited 20 minutes in total, a little bit more queue line after the pre-show. We'll be going on. Like I say, unfortunately I can't take you on. However, we'll be sharing our thoughts when we come off, and I'll put in a bit of off-ride footage from what we can do as some shots from up here in the station. Worth pointing out, normally in non-corona times, there'll be a single rider queue as well from this point. So we've just experienced Movie Park Studio Tour for the first time, and yeah, it was really good to get on there. We only waited about 20 minutes. Very good operations on there.
Yeah, really quick operations, which was great.
Yeah, very nice. Like I said, the coaster's manufactured by Intamin, and yeah, in terms of a comparison for you, imagine 13 at Alton Towers but with smaller trains. However, it's not got the vertical drop track, but it does have a backwards launch on there, doesn't it?
It does, I wasn't expecting
yeah,
that.
A backwards section. Gotta say, the theming throughout that ride is really good. There's so much to look at, but that's the hard thing with it. You're going quite fast through some of the coaster.
Yeah, there's so much going on, but you're going too fast, you can't see it really.
Yeah, towards the end of the ride, there was a massive King Kong, and Charlotte didn't notice it.
I didn't even know King Kong was there.
Absolutely huge, just off to the left, but the fact you were going so quick, we didn't really get to see it. And there's some great theming. Worth pointing out, the trains have also got onboard audio throughout the ride. It was cutting out a bit, and it wasn't loud enough. I think with that, it would have been nice if the audio was a bit louder, and there was some more sound effects throughout the rest of the ride as well. But don't get me wrong, it's a very nice addition. I wouldn't say I'm blown away with it.
No.
I just think it's a nice solid family coaster for this park. It's got some good theming. You know, the overall quality of it is fantastic. They've done a good job with the queue line, the pre-show. Just the outdoor section here is quite nice.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and you're going a bit too quick through it.
Too fast.
Maybe instead of having like a studio tour, it would have been better having kind of like picked one part of that tour to showcase on the ride,
Yeah,
I think. Take you through a bit of a studio tour in the queue line, and then you get onto the ride and you pick one part of it, because there was just so much going on in what isn't a very long ride. I mean, the coaster's maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
Yeah, not long.
Quite a short ride. There is that stop section where you've got a turntable before the backwards launch. But yeah, overall it was good fun. It was enjoyable. It's a nice family ride. There's nothing scary on there, and it's nice to have another new ride at a park what hasn't got a horror theme, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Just a nice happy theme on there. Even though you got King Kong and stuff, even though Charlotte didn't see King Kong. I'm sure we'll have another ride on there later on. Just give it a second go. But yeah, it's not one of them where you come off and think, I've got to go on that again. I think Van Helsing's Factory is still far superior at this park as an indoor coaster. And for me, actually, I'm going to be quite controversial and say that this outdoor section actually kind of takes away a little bit from the experience.
Yeah, because you're kind of like all inside, and then you like come outside and there's not really much going on.
Yeah, like I know you go past the big water tower and stuff that you can see behind us, but I think it would have been better keeping it all indoors in my opinion.
Maybe.
I'm not too sure. I think another ride's needed later on, but yeah, there's a lot to look at. It's a nice addition for this park. It's great to see something new, and again, it's an overall package. It's very well themed. It's a good coaster, but it's just lacking that wow factor in our opinion, isn't it? But anyway, it was good to get on there nice and quick. I think we'll go down to the other end of the park then now, shall we?
Yeah.
Van Helsing's Factory.
Oh, I love that.
Honestly, it's a fantastic coaster, so we'll head down that way. But no, it was good to get on there. Oh, they got some awesome merchandise there. Look at the massive bear just here with Movie Park Germany on. And yeah, here's some of your studio tour merch. The mug is amazing. Really nice. Love the branding, like the logos and everything for it, brilliant. And the quality of the station as well. I only managed to get a quick shot in there because of course the baggage holds over at the side. But yeah, the station theming's great. All the theming was brilliant on it. Honestly, really enjoyed it. It's just doesn't have the wow factor for me. Got these down here as well. So yeah, this guy on here is like the mascot, Sam I think he was called, and he kind of takes you around on the tour whilst you're making your way around Movie Park Studios. We had some nice bits down here. Walking down then towards Van Helsing's Factory, and yeah, Halloween does start here very soon. I've heard good things about Halloween here at Movie Park Germany, and look at the theming here for what looks to be some sort of scare zone possibly. Acid rain up there at the top. That is a big set piece. It's so Halloween Horror Nights, that is. So many car parts on there, spare tyres, signage. I think at some point we'll actually have to do a big Halloween road trip.
I'd like to be honest.
I think we said the same last year, to be honest.
We did.
But, you know, not really expecting COVID to still be as big a thing as it is. But I want to wait for doing scare events over here. I want to wait until we don't have to wear masks and that sort of thing, you know, because you want to get the full experience, don't you, doing something for the first time. Talking to the full experience, this is it, Van Helsing's Factory. This is an absolutely spectacular indoor coaster. Big queue all the way outside, but I'm thinking maybe they're batching it in so you're not waiting inside as much. But yeah, looking forward to getting back on this. You got all the cars at the top just there. Yeah, I really like this coaster. Don't get me wrong, Movie Park Studios was fantastic still. I just think it was the pacing, to be honest, not just of the coaster itself, but just the storyline and the theming, the pacing just wasn't the best in my opinion. Yeah, looking forward to getting back on this, so we'll go and join the queue line for Van Helsing's Factory. so we just come off the absolutely phenomenal Van Helsing's Factory. That is a brilliant indoor coaster.
Honestly, that is such a good ride. I love it.
Love it so much. There's loads going on in there. It's a Gerstlauer bobsled coaster, like I say. If you're not familiar with those, Cobra at Paulson's Park back in the UK, that's what that is, except it's got the horror theme.
It's so snappy.
Really snappy. You've got a chain lift hill and a booster lift hill on there. There's a nice use of screens. Along with that, the coaster itself doesn't have loads of banking, does it?
No, it doesn't. So you're like, ugh.
Like a wild mouse, you just whacked into the side, which really adds to it. Nice helix on there as well, downward helix that's really intense. Some airtime moments, brilliant soundtrack. It's not got on-ride soundtrack on the actual trains, but it's pumping throughout the show building.
It's the best ride here.
It is. It's the best ride at Movie Park Germany. I love it. It's really enjoyable. So much going on in there. And here you got all the giant cars. If you've seen Van Helsing, you'll know a lot about what it's about with the theming in there. And yeah, that's perfect. Really nice, kind of representing the film. Very well put together.
Absolutely love it.
Oh, action-packed, really good ride, and that's what Movie Park Studios lacks. Just a full-on, you know, not really intensity, but just the full package that has got.
Agree.
Just the pacing of that was way too quick. With this, you still get to appreciate the theming and scenery around.
You can still see bits around.
And then you've got a few dark sections where it goes faster, but you don't feel like you're missing anything. But honestly, that's a great ride. If you love indoor roller coasters, get yourself here to this park and check that out. It's Van Helsing's Factory. And we only wait about 25 minutes. Right then, time for some food now. Charlotte's hungry over there, aren't you? What you got?
Well, I was going to go for a large chips, but I thought I might as well have the 9 nugget meal. There's only 13 nuggets here.
13 nuggets, look at that. It was just under 10 euros, wasn't it, that? Yeah, that's alright, that is, for what, 13 nuggets, fries and a large Coke just there, just from right here on the main street at Movie Park Studios. I've just gone for a large fries for like €3.
Nuggets anyway.
I might have to have a couple of nuggets, why not? But yeah, I'll have some food and then maybe get on the Mack Mega Coaster. Fancy that, bit of Mack launch? Yeah, Star Trek Operation Enterprise. But yeah, it's good that. How are the nuggets? They look quite good then.
Really nice.
Welcome to Federation Plaza, the home of Star Trek Operation Enterprise. I tell you what, that food was very good.
Oh, that was lovely. That was stuff.
Good value as well, really.
We also had some nice Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, we did. Absolutely delicious they were. I love some Dunkin' Donuts. They were quite expensive though.
I paid €8 for 2 donuts,
oh,
but that was nice.
They were delicious.
I'm on holiday.
You're on holiday, and the main meal was good value.
Oh yeah, it was. I had 13 nuggets and chips.
13 nuggets. I had a couple of those as well. How nice. But yeah, here we go. Welcome round to Federation Plaza. And yeah, we're going to make our way now round over into the queue for Star Trek. Big indoor, nicely themed queue line, this one. Everyone's always fascinated when they see this. I know there's a lot of Star Trek fans out there. Trekkies, I think you call yourselves, don't you? Star Trek fans, Trekkies?
Dunno.
I think it's something like that. Trekkie bottoms, get your Trekkies on. Here we go, let's go and join the queue line. This wonderful ride. It's a Mack launch coaster, multi-pass launch through the station. Yeah, looking forward to this.
Eingeladen, am nächsten Starfleet Academy Marathon teilzunehmen. Bitte fragen Sie Ihren Ausbilder nach weiteren Informationen.
Look at this. Any fans of Star Trek? Comment down below. I know a lot of people always enjoy seeing the queue line. Some great decor. Let's make our way around towards the coaster. Only wait again about 20-25 minutes, not too bad for a big ride here at the park, so we'll see when we go off.
Tonmarkierung.
So in total we waited about 30 minutes there for Star Trek Operation Enterprise, and I thought that was riding really good towards the back of the train today.
It's quite intense actually.
That was brilliant. So of course with that you come out of the station, you dispatch. It's kind of like you're being garaged for the night on the train, isn't it?
Yeah.
You move across to the right on like a transfer track and then onto the launch section. They do that though just so it can run 2 trains.
Yeah, which makes it easy.
Yeah, which is good, you know, it increases the throughput because of course it wouldn't be a full circuit if it didn't do that. Yeah, you move across, you then launch forward slowly, then backwards up this like vertical spike, which at the back of the train is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's quite forceful.
Really forceful. Then from that point you launch back through and then round the rest of the ride. There's 3 inversions on there, like I say, Mac Coaster 2017, and I thought that was riding really good, pretty intense, some good airtime on there. There's like a double down airtime hill that I love on that coaster.
Yeah, that's a good section, that is.
Probably my favourite part of the ride. It's just nice to get back on a Mac launch coaster and not have a seatbelt like now we've got an icon. Honestly, like I don't know why Blackpool went and added these seatbelts on. They weren't needed at all. No, definitely wasn't a manufacturer decision. It was definitely a part decision because all these others haven't got them. But they're great to get back on there. Great ride. Some good theming around as well. And overall, a very enjoyable experience. We're down at the beach then now. Nice little boardwalk area down here. Got some music. There's an SLC down here.
Oh.
Hey! Love a good SLC. Now, when we came here last year, they actually started doing some re-theming work on this. And I was thinking, oh, it might be finished by now. But Charlotte's got a little story about this one.
So it actually tells you on the website that they've stopped the re-theme due to the new ride.
There you go. Bit of information. I think I'd rather have a new coaster though, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Especially a nice coaster like we went on this morning. Maybe I'll spin you around. We'll show you around this area. So you got the jet ski ride just here, and as you can see behind, there's a Zamperla Disco there as well. Unthemed, however it's like a boardwalk style theme that they've kind of gone for with the area, so they can get away with it really. There's a rocking tug over there as well. Nice poster over there for some delicious Coca-Cola. But yeah, there's another look at the vertical spike over for Operation Enterprise. No, good coaster. I enjoyed it a lot more today.
Intense actually, quite forceful.
Yeah, it had a lot of kick to it, that did. It is, brilliant ride. Ferris wheel just there as well. That could do with sprucing up a little bit, the Ferris wheel. Seen better days, that one. We'll carry on down this way. You've also got Bandit, which is the wooden roller coaster. Nothing spectacular, the wooden coaster at this park. But we may as well have a go on it. I mean, yeah, we've got to do it, haven't we? It's quite busy here today. However, I do feel like the queues are moving quite quick. Operations, I'd say, are pretty reasonable here today. Nothing outstanding, but not poor either. Just some good, solid operations, I'd say, for this park. Yeah, this is like the boardwalk area, Santa Monica, that they've got just down here at Movie Park. Here we go then, so we're just joining the queue now for the SLC, still known as MP Express at the moment, like it was last year. Yeah, it was going to be Lucky Luke the ride, I think, wasn't it?
Horrible.
Lucky Luke, SLC.
Lucky Luke the ride.
There we go, so yeah, it is still that. So yeah, we mentioned yesterday about weird closing times at Plopsaland. It was here, there we go, 10:15 this opened this morning, and the queue line shuts at 5:30. Don't know why it's 10:15.
Not too sure.
Very precise, that is.
15 minutes to warm up.
Yeah, 15 minutes to warm up. Blimey, this thing doesn't need to warm up anymore. But here we go, the queue doesn't look too bad. A little bit of cattle penning here and then up to the station. So we'll have a go, we may as well. Of course, you got this, we've got the wooden coaster, the Bandit over there. So we'll give that a go afterwards as well. Of course, you have got the stand-up drop tower here. However, unfortunately, it is closed. And from reading online, I think it's been shut for a while.
I'm a bit disappointed because I was going to ride it today as well.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you was going to go on it. Oh, you're disappointed as well? Oh, he's disappointed. There you go. We're so disappointed too. Have you been on it before though?
Yes, it's one of the best freefall towers.
Oh, there you go. You've heard it from him. It is a great ride. We've been on it. Well, I've been on it before. Charlotte claims she has, but
been on it.
I can't remember you ever going on it. Yeah. Well, there you go. But yeah, we're gonna have a ride on here, and yeah, SLC. Why not? Nicely painted up supports though. then, so we just stepped off the SLC. We waited about 30 minutes, including our ride. How was it, Charlotte?
You know what that was?
Go on.
Rotten.
Look, it doesn't look rotten to me. It looks repainted.
This, like a ride, and there's that much padding. You know you're in for a rotten ride.
I don't know why we even bother going on these
I don't know why we
SLCs.
did it.
When we've already got the cred, like, we shouldn't ride them, should we?
Horrible.
Yeah. To be honest though, the first drop was alright, going up into the first inversion, and then that was it, it hit us then.
Oh, it's like being chucked in the washer.
Then final couple of inversions coming round here, and even on the corner, there was a massive jolt at one point.
Like that.
You know it's going to be bad when there's extra padding being added on. It's not as bad as Infusion though.
No, I don't
Infusion's
think
the
it is,
one.
no.
That's the one that's really bad.
Not good.
Oh, but there you go. Yeah, we waited about 30 minutes, including our ride on there, so not too bad. Don't know what this sign is just here, or is that the supermarket? What you were saying about?
Family day for the supermarket staff today.
Someone messaged in and told us about
so
it.
It's a supermarket staff day.
There you
Lovely,
go.
that
So that's
is.
why we've got these different signs
Like
up.
Tesco's day out. isn't it?
Edeka?
Edeka,
Something like that.
Yeah.
Do you fancy a Woody?
Yeah, let's go.
Why not? I don't know how long we're going to wait for it, but to be honest, I think the park's pretty busy today, but we're doing all right for rides. Yeah, we've got the Bandit over here, Roller Coaster Corporation of America, wooden coaster. It's nothing special, this ride, but it's worth going on. So yeah, we'll go and head round into the queue line for the Bandits. I think we could be in for quite a big queue for Bandit just here. It's going to be a long way. What was that? What was the idea of that then?
Just the queue for Bandit.
Bandit, there you go. We've got a lot of temporary queue lines out here as well. There's the sign for Bandit just over there. Yeah, I don't know how long we're going to wait. You've got to kind of guess the queue times here at Movie Park.
An hour and a half.
You reckon? Oh, I hope not. Oh, a bit of queue jumping going on there. Caught that on camera, didn't we?
This didn't know until 11.
Yeah, 11 until 5:30. But yeah, bear that in mind. Runs 2 trains this though. See how we're going to give it a go. It's nothing spectacular, like I say, but it's worth a ride. We won't be coming back here for a few years, I'm sure. I said that last year, and what's happened?
We're back.
We're back. But it was worth it to come and get on the new ride.
It was.
You know, it's just we said last year, like, oh, we'll probably give it a miss for a few years now.
Going on Bandit.
And then they opened up a brand new ride for us to come and enjoy. A lot of people are bailing from the queue line here. This is how we're going to feel at the end of a 90-minute wait. Like, I don't think he's dead. Like, he looks alright. Are you alright there? I don't know what he's doing. So many people are leaving. So many people are leaving. You're not even dancing to a beat there. That's it. You do like a Wild West saloon dance or something to this one. But
Washing out as
that's
well.
it, washing's out. Yeah, so many people are bailing that it's making the queue move even quicker.
Like our truck wagon from Western Camp.
It is like the Western Camp. Check out our vlogs from Poland if you've not already seen them. Great trip back in July. Of course, I did a trip out to Spain, and now we're out here in Germany. So many parks coming up on this trip. So I'd say we've been waiting about 15 minutes so far, but the queue is moving pretty quick, as you can see here from this large cattle pen. It might look horrible, but it is going quite quick. So yeah, we'll see how long it's going to be with this one. From what I remember, there's quite a lot of indoor queuing. We head back through that door, round the other side, and the station's somewhere up in that direction. Yeah, it's a big queue. Maybe if you are coming to Movie Park Germany, it might be worth heading into the queue for this one first. What do you think, Charlotte?
Oh, definitely.
I say that, what time did it open? 11 this
11
one?
it opens.
So maybe do one of the ride, then come straight to this for opening at 11. Bit of advice for if you come into this park. While we're getting there in this queue, it is moving pretty quick, but I do like it in this room how they actually show you some construction footage of the coaster being built back in 1999. Well, that's when it opened, this ride. Like I say, manufactured by the Roller Coaster Corporation of America. It used to actually run trains built by Intamin. However, now it runs trains by Premier Rides, just on here. So yeah, it's a bit of a funny contraption, this one. Yeah, let's look at some of the work taking place to build this wooden roller coaster. So we waited a grand total total of 75 minutes for the Bandit. And just want to say, before I talk about the ride, we had quite a funny queue line experience there, didn't we? There was a lovely couple behind us, but then she started doing like stretches and stuff before it was going on.
It was really funny.
Felt like I was back in China.
I got some mints out, and then there was like, can I have one?
Hi out there to you, by the way, if you're watching. We did tell them about the channel, but quite a funny queue line experience, so it made the 75 minutes go quite quick. In terms of the coaster, I tell you what, that will make an absolutely spectacular RMC, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it definitely needs to happen.
Oh, it could happen. To be honest though, you do get some good airtime on there, and I don't find it too rough and uncomfortable.
I feel like the trains are too long, because in some sections it struggles to go round.
It's shopping trolley the ride, like
Yeah,
honestly, like you feel the train rattling side to side. Well, you don't just feel it, you can see it. We was at the back of the train.
You're there, everyone's
Just
there.
watch it. Everyone's juddering side to side. Honestly, that would be an amazing RMC conversion. It wouldn't surprise me if it does happen at some point in the future. As much as I do still want to see a lot of traditional wooden coasters out there, this isn't a traditional woody, you know, 1999, it's got no history to it. That would be an amazing RMC coaster. And because of the layout of that, quite a lot of the track goes back through the structure of like the lift hill and the first drop.
Really well.
Yeah, it'd be a bit like Steel Vengeance, you know, where you'd be going out through the actual structure doing inversions, or even a bit like Untamed at Wallaby Holland, that final inversion through the structure. Something like that on there would be brilliant. But yeah, I don't find it too rough and uncomfortable. The layout's actually pretty good. It's just that train design on there that isn't amazing.
Not great.
Charlotte's down 2 minutes though after that one.
I know.
2 minutes.
Bandit!
So funny. Right, let's carry on this afternoon here at Movie Park. Another little kids ride just down here as well. These are quite common that you find in lots of different parks. Quite good fun actually, where you stand round putting out the fake fire there in the middle. Now, as we showed you earlier on, a lot of Halloween decorations have already gone into place here, ready for the spooky season. It's the same round here in the Wild West area. Kind of reminds me a little bit of what PortAventura do in Spain when it comes to Halloween theming. Yeah, as you can see, they've got all the spiders and the cobwebs all around the buildings. And then yeah, you've got the big drop tower here. It's the stand-up drop tower. It's very good. Apparently it's been closed for a few days. Shame about that. Was looking forward to getting on there today, but at least I've been on it before many times. Charlotte was going to ride it today, she said.
I was going to ride it, yeah.
I don't think you was.
But on a different note, we need to point something out.
Go
when
on.
we came in this morning, there was some man dressed as a burrito.
Yes.
That's for the supermarket brand.
Yeah, we put 2 and 2 together because we saw that sign, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we thought, hang on a minute, all them characters this morning,
bananas coming out his head.
balloon modelling,
Yeah,
it was all for that.
I wonder if there'll be any freebies on the way out.
You never know, we will keep our eyes peeled, definitely. Yeah, the Halloween theming round here looks quite good actually. Spider takeover round in this area. There's some good theming at this park. I love a good Wild West area. But honestly, Movie Park, if you're watching this, let's get that RMC'd. As the next big investment here, it would be good to see. And you've got to think, they've put in some great investments here over the past few years. Star Trek and also Movie Park Studio Tour. They've done some good stuff. See, I'd really like to see them transform that into an ultra-modern hybrid coaster in the near future. I really would. You've got to think all the theming's in ready. The queue line's good for that ride, but I tell you what, I think this has been closed for a while looking at this. So, yeah, it's like they've put all this around the side as well with rewards on. I seem to remember reading about it online, that it's been shut for a while. But then we were speaking with someone earlier who said it's only been shut a few days. I'm not too sure. I mean, the gondola is in place there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I read something online a while back about it, but it doesn't look good.
I'm just going to the toilets.
Oh, right. Well, there you go. Enjoy yourself. I'll have a little walk around here and have an investigate just to see. But yeah, the fact it's covered in wanted posters isn't a good sign. But yeah, in terms of mask wearing, as you can see, you don't need to wear them walking around the park. Just need to wear them indoor queue lines, outdoor queue lines. We've been wearing them because they've been busy as well. And also as well on the attractions. If you go in toilet or anything like that in the shops, yeah, this is normally the entrance just here to the drop tower. High Fall, as it's known. Yeah, not a lot going on. Oh, there's a sign. Here we go. Dear guests, this attraction is temporarily closed. Oh, just the standard on there. Hopefully they'll get it sorted out. It's quite an iconic ride for them because you see it when you're driving down into the park. But I've been on it before and it is a good ride. Like I say, it's a stand-up tower, which makes it even more terrifying. Well, they've also got a nice classic Huss top spin here at Movie Park Germany as well. You normally get a really good long cycle on here. I would have a go, but the queue is absolutely huge for it this afternoon. Obviously, you want to prioritise do some water rides. It's a great flume ride and also rapids here as well. Wouldn't mind getting another go on Movie Park Studios as well. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you this in action. The New York City Transformer. I remember last year Charlotte got some footage of me on here. Look at it go. Oh. Yeah, I was on here for ages. Nice to see these still going, and the theming on this one is brilliant. Some of the best theming actually. Kind of reminds me of old Ripsaw that used to be at Alton Towers back in the UK. The fact that it's got these on the side just up there. Ripsaw used to have them, and like the black and yellow underneath. But electricity kind of feel to it. And yeah, I like how they've actually got the power cables running across the side and the big sign there at the back. It's just them little details like that I really like, and yeah, all the wires and theming down here at the front. It's a great ride, and it's also got the fountain package as well. Yeah, just thought I'd show you that in action. Right down towards Area 51 then now. Looking forward to getting on. Nice big water ride with a huge underground drop. So you got this big building over here that used to be a dark ride at the park. That's one of the horror attractions for Halloween, the Slaughterhouse, powered by Meat Factory Inc. Honestly, it sounds really good. Just looking at this over here as well, you're going to be 16 to go in, and it also says there will be ID checks as well. There you go, identification checks. So make sure you got your ID ready if you're coming down here. Yeah, I'd like to come and do a big Halloween trip, like we said earlier on, just not during COVID times. We'll wait a couple of years for that, but yeah, definitely would love to come and do it, because Wallaby Holland's Halloween looks amazing, Toverland's does. All these parts have got cracking Halloween events that look really good.
Yeah, I'd really like to do it.
Yeah, definitely, definitely something we'll do in the near future. Oh, I've got the sign saying no trespassing. Oh, I don't know if we should be coming down here or not. But it's the queue line. Here we go for Area 51. We've got some warnings up. You get some great views down here as well of Star Trek, that Mack launch coaster. Here we go, just going up the vertical spike. Be coming round here again in just a second. Here we go. Look at these awesome views of the coaster in action. Oh, look at that. Riding really good, that was. Yeah, these little airtime hills, you get like the double down airtime, then you get this one. It's like a triple whammy of airtime. There you go. Whee! Fantastic, love it. We are making our way down for Area 51, which is a really good water ride. And when I say we, of course I'm not on my own. Charlotte's coming down, it's quite busy. Got a bit of a queue. Somebody we spoke to earlier said they wait about 30 minutes, but it's got a massive dark ride section down in here, so it is worth a go. You head round this way, up the top, and then down over there. This is one that gets busy early in the day and also at the end as well because of the location. Because yeah, you have to come right back to the entrance to get into the queue, don't you?
I am not happy about this. I've just been and bought a poncho.
There you go. I know why you've got that poncho though.
You get soaked.
Not just for this, for tomorrow, because where are we going to be tomorrow?
Fantasia.
Fantasialand, that's the next vlog coming up, and Charlotte's going to be riding on River Quest.
Oh,
so
God.
looking forward to that.
So I bought this.
There we go, you got a nice movie park Germany poncho.
Yep.
For the trip for some water rides, because we've got some good water rides coming up. But yeah, Fantasialand, next part coming up on the trip. Yeah, we've got to have a ride on this. Hopefully we'll have time to do the rapids as well. As you've seen, it's been a busy day down here today. I think I'd rather do this than the rapids. Definitely worth having a go. Get some awesome views of Star Trek as well. Yeah, plenty of boats on this, so it shouldn't take too long. I reckon maybe 30 minutes or so. And no cattle pen over there either because of COVID. Just straight down in a line. So yeah, hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Operation Enterprise, everybody. I've been waiting about 15 minutes so far, and we've just made our way to the... What are you wearing there? What's that?
Look at how big this is.
You don't even get that wet on here, Charlotte.
No one has got a poncho on in this queue.
It's more of a dark ride than a water ride. What are you doing?
I got soaked last
Yeah, here we go. The poncho is on.
Good quality, this.
It is nice. You've got it ready for River Quest though, haven't you?
Yeah.
There you go. That's what it's all waiting for. But there you go. Got the nice movie park Germany logo. Oh, look at the back there. Oh, that's nice. That is. Big logo. Top secret authorised personnel only. Right, let's go on the ride. We'll take you along on this one with the GoPro. Let's go. Here we go then. See, we waited about 30 minutes. Loving the 30-minute waits today. Seems to be pretty standard. Great views there of Star Trek Operation Enterprise. And yeah, up we go. So yeah, you look at this and think, oh, you're just going to literally, wait, you're going to go up, do a turn round, then come down the big drop. That is not the case with this ride. It's got a huge dark ride section hidden inside. Woo! Here we go. Whee! Oh! Oh! Massive drop, honestly. Huge drop in the dark. It's crazy.
Civilian life forms recognized without authorization. Unexpected misdirection.
Of the theming in here, absolutely huge. Than a water ride. Here we go. Woo! You ready, Silver? Oh, look at her. Woo! Oh, whoa. You're right there, Charlotte.
No.
Oh, just a light sprinkle. Honestly, it's such a good ride, that is. It's one of the best rides at the park. So much theming, loads going on. That incredible drop, I mean, it's phenomenal, don't you think?
That drop is unbelievable.
I'd love to see that,
it's
like, in the lights on there. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous.
I'd love to see how big it is.
It's massive, that is. It's got to be a good, like, 40-foot drop, if not bigger. Like, it's huge. Yeah, really well-themed ride. There's so much going on there, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm just glad I had this poncho. So
oh, yeah, I got a bit of a splash there at the end. Luckily, finally the sun's come out. I did make a bad choice with the clothes this morning. I put shorts on and didn't bring a hoodie or anything.
Cold, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bit cold this morning. It's not too bad now though, I'm alright. But yeah, that's a great ride. It's one of my favourites here at the park. Area 51, all the alien animatronics, you've got projections, you've got that backwards section, the turntables, lighting, audio. It's a great overall package.
So much going on.
So much more than just a water ride. That it's like a full-on dark ride with some big drops on there as well. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Don't miss that ride if you come in here. You might look at it and think, oh, it's just got like the volcano, the big mountain.
There's loads inside.
So much inside there. You drop down into that huge show building and it's an amazing ride, really good, and even better after they did that refresh here a few years ago. Oh, a little bit of the Back to the Future soundtrack there in the background. Unfortunately, no Back to the Future attraction here, but we've got the soundtrack playing. It is a movie-themed park after all. Yeah, welcome back to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Nickland. Hey, yeah, they used the shortened version here instead of Nickelodeon Land. It's Nickland. Yeah, there was also one the other week at Parc d'Attracciones over in Spain. You like how I say that, don't you? What do you like about it? That is the name. Like, I try my best to get in with the lingo. Like,
I just can't do it.
I try my best. But there we go. Yeah, so down here you've actually got various different rides at this end of the park in Nickland, including a few different roller coasters. In fact, we'll have a little stroll down here and just show you these couple of coasters, what they've got here. So you got a little junior coaster there as well. A Wild Mouse over at the back.
I haven't got that cred.
Yeah, you actually need to get on the Wild Mouse, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that if you want, but yeah, we were prioritising having another go on Movie Park Studios. That was the plan, but yeah, you've not been on it. You've got to get it at some point. Maybe one visit here to Movie Park, you'll get on.
Next time I come.
Instead of Avatar Airbender, you've got Avatar Air Glider. It's got the exact same entrance. Yeah, they're not the best, are they? Got the same entrance as Avatar Airbender at Pleasure Beach. But yeah, it spins you round. Lots of rides down here. There's also like another little inverted coaster at the back. There's a Dora themed mini log flume. Yeah, it's just been a busy day today to get everything in, to be honest. It was last year though, wasn't it? I remember it being quite busy.
It's always really busy around here as well.
Yeah, like we've only waited about 30 minutes for the bigger rides, but some of these smaller rides can get even busier. Thank you to the person who watches the channel, by the way, that answered my question about this coaster last year. I said, oh, why has it got all that round? Is it to do with sound? Yeah, I can confirm. There is buildings all behind it, hence why it's got all the sound barriers. But it's quite a good ride, actually. I think it looks quite good with the sound barriers. It's a bit different, isn't it? A bit more unique. I mean, we can have a look and see what the queue's like, Charlotte, and if it's not too bad, we'll get on it. But
I don't mind.
yeah, we'll have a little mooch about. But yeah, this is Nickland, not Nickelodeon Land, Nickland. Yeah, as you can see, like some of the junior coasters, massive queues. I mean, I've already got these creds. Yeah, Charlotte does need to get that one at some point. Ghost Chasers just over there. I mean, it's not out the entrance, so it's just gone 4:30. Bear in mind, queue lines will start to close in just under an hour. That looks like a Halloween spooky family maze or something over there.
No, it's all around the back.
Yeah, oh yeah. Not fussed? No. Oh yeah, it is all around the back there. Yeah, so it's all not just for thrill seekers at Halloween here. This looks really spooky. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like a little, like a barn kind of play area style thing, what they've set up. All witches and cobwebs around there. Yeah, it's normally the Dodgems actually, isn't it? There you go, barnyard bumpers. Yeah, normally a Dodgems. I thought it looked like it. There you go. Yeah, it's just like a little thing to walk around. Yeah, that's the entrance there for Ghost Chasers. Yeah, it's a nice family area. You got the spinning ride there in the middle as well. Movie Park Studios at the back. The little Paw Patrol area down here as well. And yeah, there is another coaster down at the back over there. You see the blue track just sticking out from the lift hill, just down there. Yeah, smaller ride. It's a little inverted coaster, family invert.
Quite good, that one.
Yeah, we did that last time, didn't we? And then yeah, you've got this Dora themed log flume and also Excalibur, which is a fantastic rapids, but the queue is all the way outside. And I think we're going to prioritise the new ride. But if you do want to see on-ride footage, yeah, if you want to see on-ride footage from that, we did do it last year and we did take you along. So if we get time, then yeah, that's the ride I'd like to go on after this. But I don't think we will, to be honest. But this is the priority, getting on Movie Park Studios again. It's the brand new ride. We did it earlier, but I feel like there's more to discover with this. So we're going to head up. You need to see King Kong. You need to look left and look left pretty sharpish. Yeah, it's going to join the queue. It looks like a similar wait time to what we waited earlier, to be honest. So yeah, let's go and find out. Looks great though from here. So we waited about 40 minutes for our second ride on the Movie Park Studio Tour, and we managed to get a front row, didn't we, that time?
It's so much better on the front.
It's a lot better on the front, and it's also a lot better for a second ride because you know where to look.
I saw King Kong this time.
You saw King Kong, and there's so much more going on. Like, you've actually got a car, which is brilliant, on the forward launch, and there's a car next to you. Yeah, really good.
Like you're racing it.
There's a few elements in there that remind me of like Test Track as well at Epcot, with some of the theming, like some of the cars around. I enjoyed it a lot more that time. It's a front row ride, and it's one to re-ride because there's that much going on. You really struggle to know where to look.
You're looking round all the time.
You are really looking round, but no, it was good to get back on there. I'd say that's more what I was expecting now from that ride, and yeah, really enjoyed it getting on the second time.
Really good.
I still think, you know, some of the placement of the scenes isn't the best, and it would have been nice.
Fast.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they could have, you know, played some of the scenes in different places and just made things a little bit slower throughout. But there is a couple of slower dark ride sections that I would say are the best part of the ride, in my opinion.
It's a really good addition, actually.
It's a nice family coaster. It's nothing world class, nothing spectacular, but it's a nice family coaster for this park, and it's kind of filled the gap really coaster wise for this park as well, because you've got, you know, the 3 big intense coasters down there, and then 3 pretty mediocre family coasters, so that has fitted nice for them. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, we've got literally 5 minutes until the queue line's going to close for the Rapids. Yes, so looking forward to this. We'll get in the queue, and that'll be our last ride of the day. We can take you on for a water ride, me and Charlotte.
Lovely.
Lovely. So there's the big spinning ride here in the middle of Nickland. Black clouds coming over now. Hopefully it doesn't rain, because I've got my shorts on. I've got no coat, no hoodie or anything. I think tomorrow. Oh, there's Bert the Seagull up there, Charlotte. There we go, Bert the Seagull. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow for Phantasialand it's going to stay dry for us. I think it is, looking at the weather. But yeah, here it is, Excalibur, Secrets of the Dark Forest. Not to be confused with the Dark Forest at Alton Towers. But yeah, this is another 11 o'clock opener, this one. As you can see there, and shuts at 5:30. But yeah, this is located right next door to Movie Park Studios. So yeah, we'll see how long this queue is. Last ride of the day, so it doesn't really matter how long it takes. No, we're not really wasting any time, and we'll take you on with this one. Nicely themed queue as well. So we've been queuing about 15 minutes so far outside. Made our way into the large show building because that's what makes this Rapid special. It's got dark ride scenes and a hell of a lot of them as well. And the turntable is all indoors. Got some big swords around here as well. And a great soundtrack playing as well as we get ready for Excalibur.
Not the Rapids.
The Rapids, last ride of the day. Love this queue line, it's so atmospheric. Yeah, you got the big round table just there in the middle. Bit of an awkward point of the queue line, because everybody just kind of walks around the table. Yeah, show you it just down here, here you go. Loads of grapes down there, more grapes please, lovely. We've got Merlin just up there as well. Love grapes. Yeah, really nicely themed queue line. For Excalibur, right, not far to go now. And we will see you over on the ride. Thanks, Merlin. Here we are then, we've waited 50 minutes in total. But I think it's worth it. It's a unique Rapids, this one. One of the most unique in the world, actually. We make our way down this way. Charlotte's all ready. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's a choppy one. Oh! And Charlotte over here hasn't got a poncho on. Why? Oh, look at the theming. Great soundtrack as well. And the score. Whoa. Woo! Look at that up there, massive troll. You alright, Charlotte?
No, I'm on it.
I can't believe she didn't put a poncho on.
I didn't know I needed it. No!
Choppy waters coming up, here we go. Oh! Ah! Oh, it got me. Was that an effect, wasn't it?
It's a unicorn.
It's a unicorn, here we go. It's like Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. There she is. Woo! Wow, pretty lighting. It's a good rapids this. Some of the theming looks a bit old and Charlotte's proper on edge. It's your last ride of the day.
Exactly.
This music just fits with it. We've got the chants coming in now. Woo! Oh! Look at the trees. Excalibur! What a massive scale ride. Oh, he's coming for Charlotte! He's gonna get you, he's gonna eat you! Woo! Oh, I thought he was gonna eat you then.
Take to it.
Oh, so good. Here we go. Choppy waters. Oh, it's a good rapids this. Here we go.
Oh! What is going on?
Whoa!
What's going on?
Got the skull up there. Are you okay?
No.
She's loving it. It's a great ride there. It's indoors now. The experience continues in the dark. Whoa! Here we go. Wave! Woo! Watch out for the bats. Oh, it got me. Wow, look at it here. Fountain show time. Love that. Not many rapids have got a fountain show. There you go. Brilliant. It's a good rapid that. Really good rapid. What a way to end our day. Oh, it's a fantastic rapids that. It was really worth the wait in my opinion.
I was on edge, there was so much going on.
You enjoy it though?
Yeah, it's a good rapids that is.
I'd forgotten just how good it was, to be honest. I'm really glad we managed to get on there. We've got a couple of brilliant water rides at this park, like Excalibur and Area 51 are both world-class water rides in my opinion. Oh, so good that was, brilliant. So didn't get too wet. What makes it is the wonderful I'm a Score soundtrack as you're heading round on that.
So magical.
It is magical, but also quite intense. And then you got the big magical fountain show at the end as well. It's just the fact that the turntables inside, it starts indoors. I've never known anything quite like it for a rapids.
No, never before.
It must have cost a fortune when they first put that in, and then of course a few years ago it went through that re-theming, but no, it was really good.
Going on there. It's just, it is quite
fantastic.
Good.
Oh, she loved it, you see. Charlotte's coming round to these water rides, you know,
no,
guys.
I wouldn't go that far.
Battle Galleons is looking good for by the end of the season at Alton Towers.
We're getting into the cold.
It is cold, so I'm shivering, I'm freezing. Probably didn't get the weather right today. We'll make our way down up here to the exit and we'll wrap up today's vlog here from Movie Park Germany.
Movie Park today.
Hey, no parade sadly still. So it's come to the end of our day here at Movie Park today. Alright, it moves around fast. I'm not leaving disappointed with it. I thought it was a good ride. But yeah, I just think there's some bits on there that could have been done better in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a great family coaster.
Fast.
Yeah, good family coaster. It's filled the void for this park, like I said earlier on. You got big thrill rides here like Star Trek, Bandit, MP Express or Lucky Luke, whatever it's called. You know, it's just filled that void now with them putting that in. Along with that though, it's been really nice. They've got a couple of brilliant water rides here though, haven't they?
Water ride.
Honestly, both have been great and it's been nice how we could take you on with the POVs on Area 51 and also of course Excalibur, a brilliant rapids. Along with that, there's a few nice flats. Shame about the drop tower not being on today.
Oh, I was going to go on it as well.
You're going to go on it. I wish you would. But no, it's a great drop ride, but it's a shame that it's off. Hopefully it'll be back open soon. Along with that, great to get back on Van Helsing's factory.
Oh, one of my favourites.
Loved that. That was great. Star Trek just behind us there. That was riding really good today. Can't say the same for the SLC. And Bandit has got so much potential. Get RMC in. Maybe next time we walk into this park, it might be RMC'd.
Who knows?
I'll come back. But yeah, I'll say this again. We said it last year, but it's probably going to be a while now till we return to this park.
Until there's something new.
Yeah, it's not like an annual park trip, this one. I know it has been the past couple of years, but that's because they opened a big new coaster. We wanted to come and ride it. We couldn't come out here to Europe and not see that ride, because you know me, I love a good dark ride, I love a good coaster, and when it's a hybrid of the two, I wanted to come and see it. And it's certainly not disappointed. It was better on the front row later in the day. Well, there we go, it's been fantastic. As we mentioned earlier on, check out yesterday's vlog from Plopsaland Japan. We rode an amazing new Mack coaster yesterday.
Oh, it was so good.
The ride to happiness was beautiful, and we can take you on ride all day in that vlog, so check it out. And the next vlog will be from Phantasialand.
Yes!
Can't wait to get back on Fly, Taron, Chiapas, Black Mamba.
Spring rolls!
Spring rolls! Honestly, it's so much coming up, and that'll be the next vlog here on Theme Park Worldwide. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you tomorrow, Taron.